to and bring it back. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if they don't win tomorrow, if the Cavs don't win tomorrow, they're not winning this series. I'm gonna put it right there, because the Celtics, they are the most versatile team in the NBA right now. They can beat you in so many ways. They could shoot the three. They could shoot the three, and what I love about it, they don't rely on the three. They play a little defense, and here's the funny part. They signed Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. They two biggest stars, and they not in the lineup. They out for the year. And clearly, the Boston Celtics, in my eyes, are the number one team in the Eastern Conference Final, in my opinion. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're a Cleveland fan, again, I wouldn't worry. I expect Cleveland to bounce back. Now, as far as the Western Conference goes, it starts tonight at 9 o'clock. I think this pressure, this series is more about the Houston Rockets than the Golden State Warriors. Because if last year they signed they traded Chris Paul. They got Chris Paul, James Harden, and they got all these offense. They got a lot of firepower in this offense to get to this point to face these Golden State Warriors. And I think they could. I think they could give it to the Warriors. But as we talked about, as I said this before, and I'll say it again, the only way to beat the Golden State Warriors, you have to outscore them. You have to. You cannot beat them. You cannot beat them playing slow. We know that. You cannot beat them by 10 points. You have to outscore them by 30 or 40 points. You have to put this team away. Because if you don't just put this team away, they're going to come back and back and back and back till one of you is dead. Even though Draymond Green is going to be out of foul trouble, but another thing, Houston got to take care of home court. You cannot let Golden State come in your building and steal game one. Because winning an Oracle Arena is not easy. Not easy at all. And the Warriors has been very tough. Very, very, very tough at home in the last, probably since they got Durant, honestly. If you really think about it, which is very scary. And since they lost the finals, since they lost the 7th game in the NBA Finals, that's the last playoff loss they had at home. After that, they haven't lost a playoff game since at home. I think they on a 15 game home winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. But that's looking a further week. Again, if I'm the Houston Rockets, home court is important, and you have to outscore the Warriors and play some defense too. Play that same defense you play on Utah. And on that note, that's going to put a wrap on the Drew Many Alive podcast. Thank you so much for listening. For more information about my show, please follow my show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. And please listen to this episode, download the Spreaker podcast. This is Andrew Perry saying to you, shalom, let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Many Alive. So long, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Monday.